Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blast from the Past. So, it took me an absurd amount of time to find these things. I'm just going to pull up the journey map here and go over everywhere I've been. It's been quite a while. Um, I did find another location. They shouldn't be this rare. I did find another location. The problem with this location is that it's right next to a village, which wouldn't be terrible on its own, but it's also right next to a Crimson Cult uh, situation, which makes building a base here a little difficult. So I kept looking, and normally these should be like 150 to 300 blocks apart. This is 3,265 blocks from the other one I found. And I think I was being pretty thorough. Um, so it is what it is. This is a decent enough location. The biomes here are not the best, but I can always walk for what I need. Bring a bed with me and just sleep along the way. Oh, I forgot food. Do, 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 do. All right, so that is not what I meant to do. All right, so I'm gonna set up a base here. We'll do our thing, and then I'm gonna get to work on some other stuff. So let's see, where do I want to set up shop? Building high is probably not going to be the best solution, so I think I'll build low. And we're just going to do a simple house while I talk about what my plans for the channel are, because I don't know that I've covered that. It's been about 2 weeks since my last recording. Normally I'd be recording once a week, but last week somebody was sick and home all day, so I did not get the amount of time to myself to record as I would like. I have no wood on me before now. Ooh, okay. This is not a lot of wood. And they're all going to drop spruce leaves. So maybe I focus on the floor being made out of oak. Maybe I should have skipped this. Speaking of skipping stuff, all the walk here, it turned out to be much longer than I expected, obviously. So instead of just speeding that footage up, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. Save you guys all that time. There's a village nearby here as well. I'm a little closer to it, so I should be able to defend it a little better. I mean, if we lose the villagers, it's not terrible. I can always create new ones. But we're in an older version of the game, so there's no way to control their professions. So that'll be interesting. They just spawn with jobs. For anyone who hasn't played old Minecraft in a bit, that's how it goes. Definitely prefer the newer. Oh, it's getting a little laggy. I thought I gave it time to do its thing, but it's being a little chuggy here. Why is that? My system should be able to runs it fine. Maybe it's the recording. All right. Or maybe Mistcraft isn't done yet. I gave it a good 20 minutes ahead of time. Anyway, so plans for the channel. Obviously, I'm going to be doing this series until it dies, and then I'll maybe either try a newer mod pack or do something else. What I've gathered, though, is that a lot of modern mod packs, oh my gosh, have a bit of a general consensus that mods have kind of stagnated lately. And so, you know what? Actually, I will plant the great wood trees. You're probably going to destroy that flower, so hold on. I'll put you here instead. And clear out that space. There we go. Don't need these potato seeds. Alright, and then I'll plant the other one up here first somewhere. Right here. Oh, I do have oak saplings. Okay. Hold on. These probably won't grow super soon, but I would like more oak wood. I like building with it. That and birch, but I think I'm out of luck on the other front there. So yeah, I'll be doing Minecraft for sure. It's probably the easiest game to get content out of, and I think I'm pretty good at explaining mods, so I can do start my tutorials back up and whatnot. It's getting dark. I should probably sleep. As for other things, I haven't quite decided yet. I have the Oblivion remaster, which I've not really delved into quite yet. I have played the original quite extensively, so it'd be nice to see how a lot of the new stuff is with the graphics and whatnot. So I might try that. What else? What else? Slay the Spire 2 is out. I've played it quite a bit for the last few months, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to getting through it. I'm not super good at it, so getting a climb to Ascension 10 on camera could be fun. I think the furthest I've gotten is 5 for everybody and 7 for the defect. So, you know, I'm not at the end, but I have gotten pretty far. So if that's not as interesting, then that's fine. What else? Subnautica 2 is out, and I have not touched it yet. I've played a little bit of the first one. So I'd definitely be interested in, well, I say a little bit. I've completed the first game, so there's that. So actually, you know what? Subnautica 2 is going on the list for sure. What else? Oh, that's a nice little ravine we have there. Alright, this should be enough materials to get me started. We just need a simple house. I'm actually just going to turn this into sticks so I can free up the inventory slot. And then, yeah, I'll cut down this spruce. So, Subnautica 2, I think I'm doing regardless. I might wait for feedback on other stuff. Oblivion Remaster seems like a good candidate. What else? What else did I mention? Oh, Slay the Spire 2. I think always good. And I think with the tournament that happened recently, there's probably some more interest in Slay the Spire than I don't think it's died down. It's a pretty great game. And yeah. Alright, let's get a house going here. I might speed this footage up just because it's a little basic. Alright, I was a little short on materials, but it's a good enough start here. Let's put some stuff down. Apparently an Enderman's bouncing around. Alrighty. Alright, first I'm going to turn you into one of these. You're going to go here. Tool station's going to go here. Part builder here. Pattern chest here. Perfect. Alright. Just gonna clear the floor in the house. Alright. Do. Alright, I need some more oak, so let's go check on that. Some of these have grown. Alrighty. So I'm probably not going to be doing daily uploads either. I'm sure many of you will have noticed by the time that this episode's out, but that's probably going to be the trend. It might be, I don't know, once or 2 to 3 times a week, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to have to see how much footage I can actually get done in a week. And then, well, in a day for the week. And then judge from there. And that'll be that. But my plan is to mostly have this as my focus. I'll be doing off-camera work and stuff. Always recording, because if I die, you guys need to know. If I'm doing something like sitting still and waiting for a node to grow, I probably won't be recording on that because I can keep myself relatively protected pretty easily. Just block myself into a corner of a room with no space for anything else, and then just eat every so often. I don't even know if I can die from starvation on hardcore. I should probably figure that out. Oh. Yeah, that would be a terrible way to go. But yeah, I'll probably just do stuff like that, running it on a second monitor while I'm doing other stuff during my day. So that it's there, no risk of me missing stuff. And then also allowing Ars Magica meteors to fall overnight and all that jazz. Alright, that's a good start. It's getting dark. Probably want to put the bed down. There we go. Alrighty. Let's finish up this house. Oh, I'm actually going to get this tree as well. I think I'll use this for the floor. Alright, we'll wait for those saplings to drop. I'll finish up here. Alright, well, I think that's good for there. Depending on how I feel while editing, either you'll have seen me put that all up in a quick amount of time, or it'll have all been cut. I haven't tried speeding up footage before, so I don't know how it'll work out. I might find it's weird without music, and I might not want to go through the effort of getting music for it, so I don't know. I am still pretty new to this, and I've got a lot less time availability than I used to, so it is what it is. I'll figure something out. Oh, nice. 2 saplings this time. And I should make some more food. I should get Sued? Really? I should get food sorted sooner rather than later. I should make another one. There we go. I don't need 6 carrot seeds. Thank you. I don't need 2 potato seeds. Alright. Alright, let's get a door, and I might not be able to get the windows sorted this time, but we'll see. At the very least, I can get ourselves a door. Perfect. Alright. And let's see how many. Oh, wait. How are fences made in this one? Is it just sticks? That's a lot of stuff to go through. Fence. Just sticks. I can change their colors this way. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go with some fence windows just because they're cheap right now. And they keep mobs out. Except for spiders, anyway. Until I get them too tall. But that's... not quite there yet. Sorry about that. I had to cut for a second. But I think we're nearing the end of the episode, so I think I'll just gather the wood I need to finish this up, and then we'll start a new episode, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, bye for now.